Hi there, and welcome to Star Tree University. I wanted to create Star Tree University as a community and a corporation to help humanity to evolve. I tried with the conventional system and went through university and realized what I truly needed to do was create a new vehicle and a new idea or concept that would stimulate and resonate through humanity to help it understand where we need to move to in terms of co-collaboration and sharing the resources that are on this planet. As a result, that I had so much value and potential to give that I wanted to create for other individuals, and I saw a place where we could stimulate and consistently learn ourselves and learn from each other, and then generate our own value from the community itself. Now, I also wanted to find a way to add value to others, increase my self-value at the same time, right? Entrain and enact upon my own passions and what I found amazing in life, right? Enjoying that and doing that so I could bring back the most value. One of the biggest problems was I couldn't remain focused on one specific thing. The potency of my awareness and the creativity and desire and will I had was matched only by my ability to potentially switch focal points and change to something else, or get distracted myself. I wanted to create content and create a company that would have the culture of constant learning, the stimulation and understanding that each of us is a star, we are from a star, the nature of us is stardust, and at the same time we are a tree, we are an intimate, integrated organism, all of us cultivating and culturally congregating amongst ourselves, and in that sense create a place for stars to grow their roots, and for individuals that wish to create a lot and give back, whether that be increasing the individual and becoming a public speaker, creating a vibration and cultivating harmony amidst a large group, which would be a musician and an artist in that sense, or finally help us bring a technological advancement to society and create a product which we release into the market that helps and improves the value and quality of our collective lives. That being said, we also focus on three main aspects. That is the star and the energy that is naturally found and clarified presently in all matter and all energy interactions and all scales between the matter-energy balance, and at the same time realize that that is a harmonic and natural system which is contained and resonated, emulated through all systems of life, and that our system should basically intend to copy it to the T in what is already occurring, what is already happening in the natural stasis of energy in life. The biggest walls I've had is this current system, my own self-resistance, my own self-doubt, which is why I found it so imperative to create the personal development products that I have. And that's why I started with that, because I recognize my journey through it, and I recognize so many other individuals may have that same journey through these tumultuous times that we're having, where we can and wish to relate to a deeper, more subjective underlying state and stasis of ourselves and our own experience, but are generally only drawn by the cultivated and socially viewed cultural norm and aspect of ourselves. I created Star Tree University to be a home for people to consistently learn and add value back to reality, if they have drive and desire to truly create a lot of value for society. And as a company, we aim to be there and be there for you in more ways than one. We don't just want to offer products, we want to offer you support and help. With that being said, if you do want personal coaching, go to the Contact Me, schedule an appointment. Now also, if you do have a specific project which you would like to stimulate and you want a large team of individuals who are also cultivating themselves, wish to help cultivate humanity, and are working on technology, then you can also send us a forum update, and we'll see if that technology will work and is needed by the market, and we'll help you bring that into fruition. With that being said, I'd like to thank you and welcome you to StarTree University. And upon entering StarTree University, you'll see that there is a wealth of information, individuals and communities that you can connect with, resources and tools to help you build your own empire, important information regarding wealth and investments and secure your wealth in the future, a shop filled with loads of goodies, stuff coming soon if you want to keep in tune, products already out, and affiliates that we highly recommend for the nature of the products and what they are bringing to you in terms of value. Finally, we also have the ability to schedule interactions with the StarTree University members and community, and that happens through signing on and creating a membership, and also through occasional scheduled calls in the Grow section of the website. The Solve tab can potentially be the answer to all of our collective problems. Because if all the minds in the world were on the Solve tab, and all we simply have to do is say, what's the problem? And then collectively together we solve it, we will create the machine of learning and advancement that will save humanity. And it's important to recognize this factor, for we have what it takes to truly save humanity and put our civilization on the map, so to speak, because we aren't even there yet. This is where I lead it into some of the intrinsic motivations and goals of StarTree University. Go look at the site, go sign up to become a member of the site, but now let's get into the goals. And what's important to recognize is that currently humanity is actually a class 0 civilization. By our standards, we haven't met some of the base requirements to become a class 1 civilization. Now, this could just be theory and defining, contextualization, but I believe some of these factors that define a class 1 are so important that I wish to create a business that will, as its only motivation to be a business, move us from a class 0 to class 1. And there will be profit in that. And there is profit in creating some of those forms of values. But it is more important the underlying nature of what we are going to accomplish through that. So one of the first understandings of being a class 1 civilization is peace amongst the whole world and the whole civilization and the whole species. Now, it's surprising that we haven't accomplished this, and it's because of our economic model. So it's important to recognize we may need to change the economic model or create a complete cultural shift into a movement of no nations. I see this as potentially the first step or the final step in a long walk we will take at uniting the arms of all nations truly together under the brotherhood of man and woman. Now, under the freedom of being an intellectual species. With this being said, the second thing that we must do is derive all of our energy from the sun in our solar system. This doesn't have to be solar. This could be from the same ways the sun generates energy. However, it needs to be completely from the one large source of energy in our solar system. And in doing so, it also needs to be all clean. By doing these two things, we will essentially create humanity to be a class 1 civilization. And that's why StarTree University believes the first 3 steps are in cultivating the individual, cultivating the society and the culture, and cultivating the technology to create more harmonically within the systems that are already persisting around us. With that being said, we invite you to come check out some of the products we're creating, and at the same time implore you to seek a vision for a true humanity, one where we all are united on the same beautiful vision of interacting, engaging the experience that we live, and exploring this beautiful cosmos that is set in front of us. Welcome to Star Tree University, where stars grow roots, where we build our dreams. Enjoy.